was what transpired with each of these lands and how all the families were affected by that. But I don't know anything about, and I was hoping that Mary Jane and Susan might be able to fill us in a little bit, was how did their dad, Uncle Frank, begin farming? What was Joe Nakazo's place? Do you have any recollection of how that happened?
No, I wasn't around exactly.
You don't remember
Which
any
window were
stories
you
about
passed
it?
down?
She was dropped.
Frank told me one time that when he left home to go up there and marry Mame, that Grandma gave him enough money equivalent to 80 acres and a team of horses. That was his start at the farm. And then he rented Joe Nakazo's farm until he bought it.
Grandma,
he told me a long time ago that.
Grandma, which grandma?
Grandma Kucera, his mom.
Okay.
His mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
That she gave him money equivalent to an 80-acre farm because everybody else was farming somewhere. You know, there wasn't nothing left for him. So she gave him money and said, hit the road.
That's the same thing that my dad said too, is that all the boys got equivalent of 80 acres to start farming. So, you know, when you talked about how they get all this money, you think about this family that comes over from the old country and is able to piece together enough money to get
all their kids
started.
I think it all started in '39 too. You know, Uncle Celestine went to that place and you know, I think it was all divided at that time, if I remember.
Yes.
What was?
I think it was.
Well, I always heard that each one of the boys got an 80 and the girls got $5,000. That's the way it was.
Okay, I never heard about the girls, but I heard each of the guys got an 80.
That's what Dad always used to say. At the time, 5,000 was
Would have been an 80. Yeah.
Back then, yeah.
What did the girls get, we're wondering?
$5,000.
$5,000? Oh.
Right.
That's what Dad always used to say.
Really?
So in 1831, then, was when Anton died. And I'm sorry, 1931. Is that at that time, that according to my math, he had 560 acres of land.
That's a lot back then.
That was a lot of land.
Picking corn by hand take a while.
That was incredible.
Yeah. Stop and think about that. Yeah.
But they had tractors then.
Not then.
Horses?
No horses.
All horses.
John Deere wasn't around then.
No.
I'm telling you, 36 was the first tractor.
Well, it actually is a huge success.
What year, buddy?
36, my dad got his first tractor.
36.
It's amazing.
Steel wheels, huh?
Steel wheels, 2 12-inch plow, cultivator for $700 and some.
Oh,
Brand new.
and a crank.
Yeah.
And a crate.
Distillate, 7 cents a gallon.
The other question was going to school, Howard Township. I mean, in Howard Township was Howard number 6 was the school, and I had a photo of that where they went to school. And I also have a photo of our aunts and uncles, some of them, that are pictured in that photo. If you're interested in, this is the what I've compiled of the Kucera history book. It's in here. If you want to take a gander at it here before you leave. But the picture of the kids are. I got that from the family themselves, and I wrote them on the back of the picture, so I know who's who. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. I knew my mom because she always pointed it out. But Uncle Tony's there. Uncle Philip is not in here. He probably was home working already. And Uncle Joe is in there, and Aunt Anna, and Uncle Frank. And I know John, maybe he'll still be coming today, he and Janet, but he wanted to know who these people were. So I will.
No, where was that school?
South and west of their farm.
Okay, south and west. Okay.
More west than south.
All right, south of here.
Yeah, Dixon, you know.
Okay.
You're talking about the school?
Yeah,
Howard number 6.
Howard number 6.
I just didn't know where it was located.
Kind of a dead end road there.